Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Kaspa. If we're looking at Kaspa's price on the daily time frame, it is down about 2.5%, but we have heard a huge news come out today, which was announced yesterday regarding a new exchange listing. And this exchange that we are seeing that has come out and listed Kaspa is considered a tier 1 exchange, and it's none other than Bybit. You can see Caspa announced this yesterday, and today is the day where it has been listed. So a huge milestone for Caspa, headed in the right direction. We need these exchange listings, and here we are seeing it listed on arguably one of the big exchanges in this time. It is one of the bigger exchanges, so that is great to see. That shows that it is heading in the right direction, and we will continuously see more exchanges coming in and listing Caspa. If we're looking at the price, it's currently sitting at 3.92 cents. Down about 2.9% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 3.2% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, it has once again gone above that $800 million mark. But look at the 24-hour trading volume. This has almost 4x'd compared to my last Caspa update, which was a few days back. So you can really see how much, big of a deal this really is for being listed on Bybit. Now, if we're looking at this, you can see this for yourself. We are, adding more and more new exchanges. Right now, it's still not updated on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap because this listing just happened. But you can see almost $20 million in 24-hour trading volume. Huge milestone, and this is a great thing to be getting excited about. And not only that, take a look at the followers, 81.4k. Things are starting to look really nice for Caspa. But now let's take a look at the price, see what is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. So as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So one thing I was mentioning in my previous update is that we were seeing a hard time breaking out of this massive level of resistance, and honestly this Bybit news could have not come at a perfect time in my honest opinion, because we were starting to see some weakness come into Caspa's price, because usually we don't have a hard time breaking out of this level of resistance. But over the past few week and a half, you can see for yourself, since the 27th of August, we were having a hard time breaking out of this resistance. But obviously since yesterday, when this announcement did come out that they will be listing it on Bybit, you can see we did see quite a big price action. So if you picked up some Caspa around that 3.2 cents mark, you did see the price go up about 26.58% after that announcement. So that is quite interesting to see. Right now, what you're seeing right now happen is that Caspa is facing some resistance coming up on its end. You can see this for yourself. We do have quite a bit of resistance built up around that range. You can see this, and that is exactly where we're finding ourselves being stuck at. If there is more volume coming in, we could see it possibly push even towards newer all-time highs, because right now, as long as the price is above this level of resistance, we are in all-time high zone. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, in order for Caspa to break out of a new all-time high, it's a move of about 36.26%. It is going to be one step at a time, because obviously after that there will be a resistance at the 4.4 cents mark. If the price of Caspa is able to break out of this 4.4 cents mark, I am convinced that we could be setting a newer all-time high in the upcoming days ahead of us. But with that said, we should not be ignoring Bitcoin, because Bitcoin right now, once again, sitting at some very important price levels. We are still hovering around here, retesting the support continuously, and the support is getting weakened unless we do hear some sort of positive news that was, of course, impact the price in a positive way. Then unless that happens, if that were not to happen, I do think that there's still a chance for the price to tumble back towards the downside, and could potentially be headed back down to $22,000 Bitcoin. And speaking about $22,000 Bitcoin price, I did make a poll on my community tab asking my viewers what they think, where they could see the price of Bitcoin headed as we do go into Q4. And let me give you guys the statistics to that. So This was just 1 day ago. As of now, I have gotten 230 votes, and about 56% of the people are voting that it will retest to $22,000, and about 44% are saying that it will go back above 28,000. So this can clearly give us an indication that the uncertainty in the market is still quite high, but we're seeing Kaspa reacting quite positively, obviously due to this news specifically, so that should not be a surprise. If we're looking at it on the daily time frame, you can see it better that we are coming up at some resistance. If this is able to break out, I am convinced that we could be headed to some newer all-time highs, as I have just mentioned. One of the best looking charts, and things are starting to look great, especially for Caspa holders. A lot of people are saying that Caspa has what it takes to hit 10 cents. The amount of people that are coming on my channel over the past week and a half that are saying that, it's insane. And obviously, if these new exchanges were continuing to come, especially that Binance listing, that is the cherry on top. The Binance listing, in my honest opinion, I think it has everything possible for itself to reach that level, that 10 cents mark. You might retrace after that, but Binance is one of the key components that is missing, and of course Coinbase, Kraken. So it's just the start to the journey to get listed on these exchanges, and then eventually seeing some more highs for itself. But what Caspa has done in a short medium term is mind-blowing and should not be ignored. So especially if you were picking it up earlier last year when no one was talking about Caspa, and you are up a staggering 7x, guess what? Lock those profits in, because locking profits in is extremely important. We do not want to get greedy, and that is something you guys should be doing right now. So we are facing some resistance, as you can see. If this resistance breaks out, potentially could be headed to some all-time highs. And also, not only that, we know exchanges tend to do buyback competitions. Exchanges tend to buy Caspa and whatever the project they list, so they can have the holdings on their exchange. So we could see something happen like that as well. But this is where I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this listing? Is this exciting? What are you doing right now? How much Caspa should you own to really be successful in the next bull cycle? I want to hear from you guys. Some people are saying 500,000, some are saying 1 million, some are even saying 100,000. Again, 100,000 Caspa, if it's able to reach Cardano status in terms of market valuation, that would put it at around $3 per Caspa token, and that would be around $300,000. But again, that is just numbers that we're throwing out. We don't really know what's going to happen, but overall thing is that the amount of success Caspa has gotten is really exciting. And of course, it being a layer 1, and how we know that layer 1s and layer 2s performed last cycle, if history were to repeat itself, which seems like it is, Caspa does have a bright future, in my honest opinion, especially knowing that it's not even listed on the top tier exchanges as of now completely. So let me know down below what you guys think. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.